Mhm. Oh, microphone. Bleh, 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 bleh. Ah, am I working? Yes, I am. Excellent. My BGM is muted. Of course, it's the worst one. Let's just skip ahead and... Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. So, this is a little bit of an impromptu stream at an unusual hour for me. I usually stream much later in the evening, um, usually around 7 p.m., maybe 5 p.m. at the earliest, Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Daylight Time? One of the Eastern Times. The one that, Ontario, Canada is in. And I really, really needed a comfort game right about now. More than anything, I needed a game for me, and you know, if there's one game that extremely does that for me every time, and let's make sure that the file up. That's right, I forgot to do something incredibly important for my stream, for the technological aspect of my stream. Um, let's go to my streaming folder, layouts, date time, and run clock.bat. There we go. Obviously, I needed to have my real-time clock in the taskbar working. Well, I guess that's the system tray part of it. Well, the system tray is on the taskbar. It's a part of the taskbar. Let's just be totally real. It's part of the taskbar. We can't pretend it's not. We all have to come to terms with the system tray clock being part of the taskbar. If we don't, we will never move forward as a nation. I literally just woke up. And a lot of people, when they say, oh, I literally just woke up, they mean, oh, I woke up like, you know, an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago, maybe 3 hours ago, and they're kind of lucid. I woke up um 20 minutes ago, and I'm running on 3 hours of sleep, which means you are going to see some top form gameplay. If there's anyone here at all, of course. I mean, if there is, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm autistic and I'm about to play a special interest game. Uh, You know what? I'm gonna send us over to the game scene real quick. Oh, you know what? It might help if I had the game capture up. And let's do that. All right. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Right about there. And effects volume always goes one pip above music. So if you want to know something funny, not half funny, but like, oh no, she's not kidding about this being a special interest game. I played all the way up to the start of Hell yesterday because I get the true ending for this game every single time I play it, and I did that basically all yesterday. I was like, you know what? I should probably save the rest of this to stream because I'm in no state to be playing through Hell in Cave Story right now. I probably shouldn't push myself that much with the day I was having. But let's just... Oh. I'm always logging on and asking girls by name. Yeah, it's Kazuma! Everybody loves Kazuma. He's everybody's favorite character in Cave Story. Oh god, that's probably going to be desynced by like a couple of frames. Let me just check something really quick. I say right as the thing I want to check goes away. So we're playing the oh, now I've got to zoom in because, oh wait, no. I can just open the folder. Yeah, so this is Dokutsu RS, which is a Cave Story port that was developed entirely in Rust, and I mostly use it because it has some additional features in it just to make life a little bit easier compared to the vanilla version or any of the other patched versions. Which means we're also using the, I believe it's the Aeon Genesis translation from quite a long time ago. Because that's the first way I played the game. And... He's sleepy. Let's rob him. Here we go. Another transmission from Kazuma. Wait, is Sue his sister, or did I just imagine that one day? Yes, oh thank God, I didn't somehow make up that detail in my head. And I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna get it to level 3 just because that'll make my life easier. and I kind of want this to be just a chill experience of me playing the game how I always do. I don't need to be doing this, but it will make the upcoming Balrog fight even easier than it usually is. And then once I get to level 3, I'll save my game. So this game is retro even by a lot of the standards of games I play. There we go, we're at level 3. I guess with the exception of stuff like Doom and Quake, because those are just ancient at this point. But this game is like... As with a lot of people, I think, who are tuned into certain parts of games and were into indie games before... Oh yeah, I'm gonna give a quick recap. He's trapped in a room when the door is rusted shut and the teleporter beside him is just inoperable. So... Don't eat bugs, Kazuma. Oh, I should really stop blitzing through the cutscenes. But I know what everybody's talking about. Right now he's talking about Sue and how, you know, there's some tension there and and Toriko's taken the key to Arthur's house. And King here is just kind of pissed because, yeah, when the doctor comes, you know he'll take someone away again. They all live in fear. Yeah, he's king. He's basically the village ruler. And he's doing his best. Yep, and now we're going to do... Oop. Sue's just a little spicy, that's all. So we have an air meter, and it goes down pretty quick, and I doubt I'll meet the boss where that's an issue on this particular... We might, I don't know. King just gets his shit rocked by this tiny little girl all the time. Alright, so now we're gonna do some more collection stuff, but first I am going to save my game like a good girl. Yeah, it's just been a bit of a night. Oh, right, we can't go there yet, and there's nothing in there we need. But if we go up here to the garden, or farm, I mean, they're bunny people. They eat plants. It's... and flowers especially, so, you know. Oh, right, so we just got a life capsule. It's, you know... it gives you extra life. Yeah, so Mamigas can't eat red flowers. Good thing we don't have any of those anywhere in the village. Okay, and we... oh! Flubbed that, because now I want to get the map system, because it makes a certain jump for a critical item later a lot easier. There we go. And now we have a map of the entire village. And what I'm going to do is save my game. Again. Now we go in here. Yeah, people think that I'm working for the doctor, and that's gonna be a whole thing later. Just gotta check something real quick. Okay, good. Actually, I need to double check something because I was having some problems with some audio sources yesterday. That is not the button I wanted. Okay. Oh my god, why is Twitch doing that? Uh-oh. One more try. Oh no, is it doing it again? Oh, please tell me it... oh, wait, maybe I just don't have that. No, it is being monitored. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, yeah. My monitoring device is default. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh. Okay, is that better? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to press the buttons again. That is not coming through on stream. Oh, why is this happening to me specifically when I'm so cool? All right, all right, all right, all right. I tested this a bunch yesterday. Why did this... Oh, why do I have to be having audio issues right now? Um, okay. So where is everything going through? Wait, let's try pressing...
Nice fucking model!
Oh, that one comes through. And now it just works without me changing any setting. One sec, I'm going to throw us over to the hold music scene. Okay, yeah, it's just working now. Oh, I don't know what's up with OBS lately. Anyway, we're going to fight a boss, and I'm also going to close this tab because I'm echoing in my own head right now, and that is really disorienting. Okay, anyway, back to the game. So the doctor is taking and killing Mimigas, and... yeah, that's sad. Sue gets along with the singular woman in the village. And here's Balrog, and everybody does love Balrog. Because he's fucking awesome. And here's Misery. She could turn me inside out, and I'd thank her for it. Because, I mean, look at that face. Oh my god. Yes. And so that's our first boss fight. I promise they're not all that easy. Oh. You didn't even get to hear the boss music because I forgot I turned down the music. Okay, and now we go this way, and we gotta talk to this guy up here. Torko's been kidnapped. And he'll go do that. But for the time being... Oh, here's a little man. He would be important later if we were going to get a different weapon, but we're not going for that weapon because it's not the most useful if you're doing a hell run, which I would like to do. Most of this game is pretty chill, but hell run is... it lives up to the name. But at the same time, like, I gotta do it. I've been getting the true ending of this every time I play it for ages now. So Torko's brother Arthur, whose grave we just inspected and got the key from, he was a warrior, and Sue dropped the key to the place there. Because she was, you know, mourning at his grave. Which is very sad again. But we've made some progress, so we save our game. And now we can open up Arthur's house. Good thing there's no red flowers in the Mimiga village. Do I want to permit teleportation to the egg corridor? Of course I do. I love eggs. And also we can get some more health upgrades. And shoot an elephant. Talk to a robot. Yep, so this thing down here kills us in one hit. We don't have to kill the elephants, but we're doing it anyway, because I'm evil now. Oh, here's Sue. Again, she's also great. Oh, wait, it's the wrong button. It's the wrong button. There we go. Oh, and let's change my configure stream deck. Yeah, all right. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. I wanted preferences. I just want to make sure that it stops going into standby mode. There we go. Oh. You can stop punching her now, man. I'm gonna shoot him so many times later. This guy really likes it when robots don't have their memories anymore. Alright, and now we have 16 health. Save my game. And I believe it's egg 6. Come on. I don't trust myself when I am this fresh off of waking up to... Yep, here we go. We get... ID card. Hold up. Huh. Oh, it's probably because I'm running in widescreen. Okay, that's fine. Oh. And this is gonna tell us some stuff, but first I want to go up here. Missile launcher! Yeah, so that's telling us there was something weird about egg 6. And there's something weird about egg 1. Which has a terminal... Excuse me, a terminal in it, I believe. Yep, so we have a missile launcher now. We can see the weapon change as we switch weapons. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, we got to level 2 for the missile launcher. Oop. There we go, and now we have a fully leveled up missile launcher. Which is every girl's dream. And this will take down the force field. And it turns out if you beat down the Amigas when they're enraged, they turn back into little dudes. Yay! Nothing to say about beating up Igor? Okay. Oh, right. We can't open that yet. We need to go into the egg room. Hey, Sue. God, she's great. That's always happening to me. No, you couldn't. He beat you up so fast. Yeah, I think Kazuma needs the password, or Kazuma has the password to this one. Just want to make sure. There we go. That's a little too loud for monitor sounds. There we go. Now this is open. And we can do this. Save our game. I'm very... Forgetting to save your game in this is a mistake you only ever make once. 2004 indie game does not have autosaves. 'Ooh. And that's our first hit taken of the game, and it was me flubbing a jump. Oh, come on. Oh man. Well, we lived through that. Again, I am just waking up. I'm one of those people who takes like an hour in the morning at the bare minimum to wake up fully. And usually I need about 2 to 3 hours. I am not a morning person. Sue is logging on. There we go. Their mom is in the game, and I would let her do things to me too. You don't get filtered fauna. You get, fauna who is like this. There we go. So we're going to be able to teleport to Grasstown soon. And that will get us some of my favorite weapons in the game. She immediately goes offline when he asks for food. Oh. Yep, and now they're arresting Sue for, you know... Come on, you can't be dicks like that. Come on. Anyway, we just got a cutscene, so let's save. Alright, so let's go talk to them. And we're also going to talk to this guy, because he'll be important later. And it's important to establish personal relationships with important NPCs. Yeah, they've been saying that. Enjoy your meal. Oh. You sure are, Sue. Alright, well, let's go to Grasstown and deal with the situation. I hope Toriko's safe too, but Oh. Of course I want to go to Grasstown. The music in this game is so good. Oop. Let's go say hi to Cthulhu. Hey, dork. Yeah. These upcoming enemies look similar to earlier ones, but they will kind of fuck you up a little bit more if they land on you. Hey, it's Santa! He needs the keys to his house. It's important to help Santa for the sake of progression, so let's go over this way. Yes, this is one of the best weapons in the game. It's really, really good for dealing with the enemies in this zone too, but it's also pretty good for anything that lives on the ground. But it also does bounce, which can make it a little bit of a thing to try and aim. Oh, it's also not good for aerial-based enemies. There, now it's basically we're basically unstoppable. Because it also goes uphill. Let's see. We also get a thing here. More health. Now we take a look. And she comes over here. And we restore our health, which is very important. We were definitely not at full health. And we fucked a Amiga. Obviously, we need to save after that. Okay, now there's new enemies, because we are going to be getting the jellyfish juice. Ooh, ow. Now, you might think that we have to go right back to Sue's house after that, but we need to do a few other things for later in the game. Yeah, when I say I've played this game a lot, I have played this game a lot. I've beaten this game one-handed. I've beaten this game on an unlicensed PSP port. I've beaten Cave Story Plus. Don't pay money for this game. It's free on the internet. Yeah, so we use this and grab some charcoal. What do you need charcoal for? Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, this is a warning for later. Touching spikes like this kills you instantly. Does not matter if you're walking through them. If you touch them at all, you just fucking explode. Alright, and now we do this. Oh, come on. And now we're gonna do all this again. They don't need to die, but we're going to kill them anyway. Okay, and now we again do this. And we're going to use the jellyfish juice on a different fireplace. Oh my god, this game helps my mood so much every fucking time. How you doing? Nope. We use it here. Amazing gun. It actually is. You'll see when I've upgraded it fully. So let's go to Grasstown, which means it won't take too long because, oh my god. Save because I got a fancy new gun. So here it is at level 2. Pretty good. So this is actually one of the better weapons in the game if you're in a close quarter situation, because let me see if I can show it off. All right, so if we do it this way, we get a pretty big spread. But if we go in here, where we can somewhat more limit the bullets, we get that. So, if there is actually anybody watching, you can kind of see how this is obvious. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Flubbed that shot, but whatever. So it's a pretty situational weapon. I tend to main the standard gun, the Polar Star here, more than anything. You know, I'm gonna save. And now, here we are out in Part 2 of Grasstown. Alright, there we go. And we go over this way. Go in here. Oh, wait, I don't want to shoot that yet. Get another life capsule. Think no, I can't get anything here yet. Alright, so we just got a rusty key, and that means we can unlock a door over here that nobody knows was locked unless they've played this game already, because I forgot to explain that. I will also be saving my game there, though, because... Save my game. Okay, robot doesn't have any powers, so... So this is going to be the hardest Balrog fight in the game, no matter what anybody says. It's actually one of the more annoying boss fights in general. I might die here. Don't like that. Don't like people smacking misery around. Yes, I do think that. I didn't die, but I did lose most of the item levels on my fucking gun. Oops. You good? I'll give him a hand. Oh, he's all messed up! Girls are always saying this to me. All you know how to do is make explosives, huh? Well, that probably means nothing. Anyway. Refill my health and missiles. What did I get? Oh, I was playing sloppy and not paying attention, and I accidentally got hit by one of those blasts. With explosives, perhaps. If only we knew a robot who could make explosives. Okay, and... Uh-oh, I wonder why this Mimigo tried to kill us. Okay, and so now we're gonna go down. And... oh. How many missiles do we have? I think we have 15? 20. Even better. Even though the missile launcher is probably one of my less used weapons. Oh my god. I'm gonna... I'd like to pay you back somehow, but all I know how to do is make explosives. A rusty door? Well, when all your when all you have is explosives, every problem looks like a thing that can be exploded? And there's a human trapped inside? I'll make a wonderful bomb for you. Huh. We grabbed charcoal for mysterious reasons earlier. Well, let's go get some jellyfish juice, I guess. Woo! Yeah, as far as games that are pretty tonally different from Bionic Commando are concerned, I'd say Cave Story fits that bill. I still can't believe how good Bionic Commando was. Absolutely no right being that good. I was actually looking through people who had streamed Bionic Commando on Twitch recently, just to see if there were any other people who were playing it. There were a few, which I was mostly glad to see. I don't know what the people who were playing it who stream in Spanish thought about it, but there was one person who referred to it as Kusoge, and God, no! It's just a kind of buggy game. By all accounts, Bionic Commando is punching well above its weight. It's good. Like, I am going to end up being one of this game's strongest soldiers. Whee! Ow! There we go, we're back at max. Alright, so what I need to do is... You're not gonna believe it, I'm gonna save my game. Now we need to go over Did I get that? Yes, I did. Okay. I always miss a couple of collectibles in Grasstown for whatever reason. Oh. Oh, I forgot to get the gum key. Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. I love how he has so many keys, but he has absolutely no way to open the door that's keeping him locked in. Wee. Wee. Hey, it's Misery! Sure do. Balfrog! One of the easier fights in the game. Took a little tiny bit of damage there, but that's fine. Fauna, why didn't you save your game? Because we're going to the other save point. Come on. Although it would be extremely funny if we somehow died here. Here we go. Have I found all the materials? Ooh, the charcoal. Ooh, the jellyfish juice. Ooh, even the gum base. I love when they just give me clear instructions. This game is actually full of clear instructions. If you pay even a little attention, you're gonna have no problem getting through this game. We did it! We rescued Kazuya! Kazuma? Kazuma, fuck. Yeah, fucking Kazuma Sakamoto, yeah. One-way ticket. Do 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 Oh! It's Professor Booster! He invented the booster! It's not named that because it boosts things. It's named that because his name is Professor Booster. Mysterious. Yeah, so Sue is a human disguised as a Mimiga, and they're wondering if that disguise will affect how she is affected by the red flowers. Save our game. The teleporter is currently unavailable. It's not working right. Anyway, it's time to go back to Mimika Village. Hold on, let me say hi to my rabbit girlfriend. Oh my god, this has helped my mood so much. Nobody's here, I'll be real open about this. I'm super prone to really, truly terrible nightmares. Mostly because of a trauma-related experience, and it, can sometimes cause me some problems when it comes to sleeping soundly. And if it's 2 nights in a row, and it's nightmares that are roughly the same thing, just involving different people, shit gets rough. And combine that with some other issues that I have personally, and really bad nightmares are the kind of thing where it can just destroy my whole day. And they crashed that bike, all right. Anyway, back to Mimika Village. So, that specific wording, he's like a demon, is going to make a lot more sense later on. There's Professor Booster. It's a nice reunion. Yay! It's a party. Things are about to get serious. Oh my god, my hair. Okay, there we go. Sand zone. There's one of us we can send on this suicide mission. Everybody turns and looks at me. Yep, I'm a combat android. And there were a bunch of them sent to the island 10 years ago. Beep 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 the sand zone. Okay, we just got a big cutscene, so we save our game. Destroy the red flowers. We have our pretty easy to understand mission. Don't comment on how I'm well built. There she is. Now, normally you would think I would go right over there, but there's stuff to do over here. And so, these things will also look familiar later on. Well, probably not later on this stream at least, because it's an end game sort of situation. Always do it this way, and I don't know why. It is so much easier to, reach it from this direction instead of trying to do that real finicky jump. All right, there we go. Of course I want to save. Oh, right. The reason I've been avoiding these things is because the ones with skeletons on them have sand crocodiles that will kill you instantly. Anyway, let's fight a boss. Yep. God, I love when she smiles like that. Oh, nearly got squished. There we go. Defeated Omega. The spell on the Sunstones has been lifted. Anyway, again, we took a tiny bit of damage, but whatever. We can make it all back pretty much now. Oh my god, this fucking game continues to be an all-timer. I should probably play eventually some real slop that only I like, but instead of what is just genuinely a certified, like, extremely influential and important indie game that's been played by so many people and has been re-released so many times. But at the same time, it's Cave Story. I like it. I've liked this game since, like, I first played it probably back in 2010? I would have to check. It was a long time ago. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna head back to the village and save my game there, because that run back is a lot less annoying in case I flub this fight somehow. Which is probably unlikely. Alright, save the game. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. Oops. Ooh, almost missed that. Anyway. The first time I played this game, I died to pretty much every boss repeatedly, and so I'm always kind of worried that I'm gonna die immediately. Even though, even on the playthrough I did yesterday, the only boss I died to was second Balrog fight, which, I mean, after beating it again, I'm like, oh, right, that's easy. And the other one was the core. And you know what? The core is a more difficult fight by far. No, I'm not going to kill the Amigas. Oh, they're all jumping around. I love it. Even though I shot them all repeatedly. Absolutely not. We're getting the good ending. Oh. Oh. Watch out for the sand crocs. Yeah, they will fuck you up. Okay, so they gave us an important clue, but before we do that, oh, let's do that. Health and missiles refill. Save our game. No. Didn't okay, okay. Nope. No. This item is important, okay? We need to get this. Yes. Okay. Very important that we steal this. I mean, borrow this. I mean, take this. I mean, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Jenka's house. Hi, I brought you a dog. Balrog's here again. So she's Misery's mom. And it's pretty clear that this isn't Balrog's first time dealing with any of this stuff. And he wants the key to the storehouse, which has all the flowers in it. Ominous. Well, I'm gonna find her dogs, but first I'm gonna save my game. So this part's a little bit annoying. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, and now we have this. Let's take a look at the map. Yep. Okay. There we go. Oh. Oh, right, I can't carry multiple dogs. Yeah, so they sent hundreds of robots to this island to try and acquire Mamigas for military purposes. I think. I'm not actually sure, but I do know that that's when the Mamigas, you know, fucked everything up. Fucked everything up as in destroyed a whole bunch of shit. And now we go over this way. Got another dog. Another puppy. I've seen a few, actually. Oh. Two more puppies. I really don't like dealing with these birds. I hate dealing with these birds. Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, right. Oh no, I missed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Of course, this is what's giving me the most difficulty. Picking up a dog. There we go. Oh, I should have been... Each dog has a description. Jenka's pet adores bones and has buried them in countless places, most of which are by now forgotten. Okay. Dogs love me too, so, you know. I don't know why I said it like that. Dogs do just really like me for some reason. There's a lot of neighborhood dogs who will just be absolutely barking ferociously at so many people who walk by them, and then I walk by and they're just like, oh, hey, what's up? And then they're just super chill, and I love it because immediately they let me pet them, and that's great. All right, one dog left. Oh, it escaped. So the other dog is gonna be over this way. Oh, fuck. So this gun is actually very useful against these birds because, and I always forget this, it does basically stun lock them. But then you've got this situation here. god, what a fucking game. One more dog. Oh my god, I love this game. Alright, now. I don't think there's anything down here. Alright, and we've got... and Balrog fucked her up and stole the key. And also, there's a lot of missing dogs which I'm not liking the looks of. Oh, a life pot, which I'll never use. Probably. I might use it during Bolos, I don't know. Oh. I am starting to feel the sleepiness, but there is one more boss, and oh. You know, before I do that run through, I'm gonna take care of some biological matters, because unfortunately I still have a flesh body. So I'm gonna do this. Hold on, do I, oh no, did I, oh no, I messed up my Stream Deck settings, uh-oh, why are you... Oh, you're... okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go take care of some things. Okay, there we go. I am back. Oh, right, this is a charge-based weapon, so if you look in the upper left, you can see how it's... Oh my god. I can't believe I flubbed that jump. That's the worst jump to flub in the game. Well, no, it's not. There's obviously the booster jump. But the booster jump is pretty easy. There's a save point literally right there. Oh. I'm not dealing with him. I have better things to do, like kill skeletons. Whew. Oh, I'm bad at games. I am hungry. That just clicked. Oh, I didn't have dinner last night. Of course I'm hungry. Oh no, I absolutely missed my Spiro dose. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I can take care of... It's thankfully just my evening dose, which won't have too much of an effect. If I missed it for a few days, I know I'd definitely start feeling it, but... if I miss an evening dose, it's fine. So, here's... oh, pardon me. Here's the doctor. He has a hat. The demon flowers. Alright, here we go. We're going to fight a... Oh no! They're gonna force feed her the red flowers. Alright, Toriko. Oh, she's looking pretty bad. And King got fucked up. Oh, what do we got here? Oh. Alright. There we go. And... Oh, fuck. Right, I forgot about that. I forgot about that so bad. Alright, yeah. Ooh. So this is a thing that can happen with a few bosses, where you can get them locked into pretty easy to manage patterns, and she's dead. Aww. Well, let's get one of the best weapons for dealing with the endgame area. The blade, which when fully powered up can be really useful for clearing out cherubs. Oh right, we're getting sent to the labyrinth now. No. Huh? Huh? Let's bring that down a little bit. We're in the labyrinth. Yep. Well, we'll see about that. Yep, so now we have to ascend out of the garbage pit. And this is a good place to start using the blade for the first time. Okay, and now we gotta make this jump. And we gotta fuck that jump up. And we gotta fall all the way to the bottom. I don't think I've ever done the labyrinth in a single go in any playthrough I've ever done of this game. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wait, that was the wrong... But there's a lot of good stuff you can get here. You can get the worst version of an amazing item, which we won't be doing. Because I would rather the best version of an amazing item. Anyway, another life capsule. And we go out here into Labyrinth 2 and... That's going to be the enemy we face the most of for the next while. Unfortunately, they're very annoying. Thankfully, there's a save point right here. These guys are friendly, actually. I can talk to them. He's so hungry for Mimiga flesh. I mean, they're mostly friendly. So, there's the big reveal, sort of. The island is a flying island, which is cool. Flying islands are literally always awesome. Now, if we talk to this guy... No. Do I want to try and get the thing now, or do I want to wait until... There we go. Alright, so... Oh, let's bring up OBS so I can actually see what the fuck is going on. There we go. Perfect. Alright. And that means I can get this. So the arms barrier, what it does is it reduces the amount of weapon experience you lose on hit, which is actually super useful, even though you will always get immediately downgraded if you... There we go. Anyway, look, it's some frogs and also Curly. I'm gonna say hi. What's up? Yeah, girls are always being disappointed in me when they put their hopes in me. Alright, so we talk to the doctor. I'm a physician. He's also a frog, I think? Ooh, free healthcare. Oh my god, I fucked those guys up. No! Alright, there we go, that'll do. Alright, so... time to fight a ghost. You little shithead. I'm gonna... Oh no, I'm gonna die! Oh, I didn't, but I'm gonna die as soon as I fucking leave! Oh my god! Oh, wait. Please heal me. Oh. Okay, so next up is going to be the what's it called? The either Monster X or Weapon X fight. And you know, it's 7:15 in the morning. I think I'm good for now. I played for like 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna call it now, and I'm just gonna throw us over to yeah, this, and I'm also gonna make sure I actually quit the game. Oh my god. BGM. There. Oh, Yoshi's Island music, or not Yoshi's Island. Tetris Attack music. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I like Tetris Attack a lot. I would never play it on stream because then everybody could see how much my skills have completely eroded in that game. I used to be a bit of a menace, just a bit, tiny little bit of a menace, but nothing too. I wasn't too terrible. Not like with Halo 3. The less I say about my experiences playing Halo 3, the better. There was a period where I was perhaps a little more intense than I am now. Um, but I am much less of a toxic gamer now. I say that like it's a joke. I was you know, sometimes would this configuration work? I'm gonna check something really quick. I want to see if this would work for my OBS layout. Absolutely not. Okay, good. That's terrible. All right. Just pop that out then. Although having the chat right there on the side is very handy. It should obviously go on the other side when it's in this configuration, but put that there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but I fucking love this game and I needed something to really lift my mood, and I like streaming even when I'm the only one here, and I really like Cave Story, and this helps so much. Oh my god. I wish I had hand tracking, but then again, hand tracking wouldn't really capture what I was doing with my hands. I like to put my hands behind my head and lean back or dangle them over the side of my chair, which would actually probably look really weird if I was capturing my full body. I know there are some streamers that do that. I'm not that high effort yet. But yeah, I'm gonna throw this over to the outro, which is a lot shorter now. It's only 20 seconds instead of 1 minute and 40, but uh, if you've been lurking and just watching without chatting, thanks for coming. If you've been watching the VOD, thanks for watching that too. I really like the fact that there are people who will sometimes join me for this thing I do. So thanks for coming, and I'll see you later.